There is a toll that it takes to wait for something good to happen in your life. There is, my God, the cost of waiting for something good to happen in your life. Most people don't know that. Many, you've come too far to fail. Yeah, you've come too far to fail. You cannot fail. You cannot fail. No, there's no room for that because your script will be ready. A conclusion has already been made. I know it's hard. I've been in that reality and we're still grinding. But hey, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. There's a lot that is at stake. Can't. You have not come this far. You have fought to be where you are. It's not by an accident. I know you are tired. I know you're still waiting and you are waiting tired because there is a toll that it takes to wait for something good to happen in your life. There is, my God, the cost of waiting for something good to happen in your life. Most people don't know that. Many people understand how much it will cost you to go through pain and suffering and trials, tribulation, affliction, diseases. People understand that. They understand how much pain you have to go through and how much it has to cost you. But what people don't understand is that even when you are waiting for something good to happen in your life, it costs you. And so there is every tendency for you to want to go back. Hey, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. You cannot go all this way just to fail. It's not possible. That's an error. You cannot now survive the deep and you want to drown in shallow waters. No way. It can't happen. Okay? And I'm here, like to remind you the fight that you've put on. Yeah. Because I know when you are in the starting point of waiting for something good to happen, you are energetic. You are ready. But when it takes a while, you start getting tired because you've pushed, you've spent energy, you've spent all what you have in waiting. If you know how much people spend in just waiting for something good to happen. And that is why, have you ever stayed around somebody that they went through a lot to cook something, and when they finish cooking, they cannot even eat the food? It's not like they are full, but they are tired. Have you ever been tired? Not the kind of tired that you are thinking about now. Tired to go to sleep, tired to wake up, tired to even talk. Because all what is around is just expectation and hope. You are waiting for good things to happen. And moreover, when you are in a position of readiness, you have expectation and hope and waiting for things to go the way that you've expected them to go and it didn't go that way. It is sickening. It is frustrating. And that is why so many people these days, they have fallen into that place of wanting absolutely nothing. They don't want anything. Because when you start wanting, it comes with, expectation and hope. And most people don't know how to manage that. So, but hey, for some of us who has decided that because we wake up broke, okay, and we've decided that we are seeing a tiny light, we haven't seen all the light at the end of the tunnel, but there is a very tiny light that you have seen. And as a result, that has fueled you to start whatever, like you've started. But hey, the road is not going to be easy. You've come all this way, you cannot fail. No, you haven't come all this way to fail. You can't fail. I'm saying this to you because people have already categorized you and they've already said, but we know even this one, he tried, but he came back. We know Peter also did well, but he later came down again. So they have already concluded how things are gonna be with you. And now you want to go back to what? You cannot fail. There are people now who are waiting for you to succeed so they can also start. There are people who are waiting for you to get out whatever reality you are in now for them to believe. It is true, yes. People sometimes look at our lives just to see how things will go for us, then they will start believing. So hey, there's a lot at stake. So there is no room for that. Keep pushing, keep grinding, soldier on. Tell yourself that I'm ready for the fight. If possible, dress for the fight. Even I know inside of you, you are weak. But hey, tell the reality that I'm ready for the fight. I'm gonna dress for it. Because hey, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. You cannot fail. You have to keep pushing. Alright? I'm gonna leave you with this. Until then, take care. Talk to me down the comment section. Let us talk. Let's have a conversation about it. We're all going through, like realities. Okay. Let's have a conversation. Drop your comment down there. Okay. Until then, I'll see you. Take care. Be safe. This is Beyond Waiting. For now, bye bye.